your person have this in common? Let's see what the cards have to say. Interesting. Oh my gosh. I actually cannot believe I was thinking this before. Oh, this is intense. Before I even shuffled. Okay, so energy that is leading into this is you both, I would say your person more so than you, have a certain degree of delusion, and I feel like it has to do with being overly idealistic, like love is enough, you know, oh, I feel this way, so it's definitely going to work out, when it's like, oh, are we actually compatible? You guys are different, but you are compatible to a certain degree, but I feel like both of you are really young in a way, or at least have a little bit of growing up to do in certain areas of your life. There are areas that you want to improve. So you want to improve in your life, becoming more financially stable and secure, and maybe even educating yourself more, learning more, improving your training, improving your career, and things like that. Also, that could be your physical body. Your person needs to grow up emotionally. I feel like that is where they lack. So you have in common certain things that you need to improve on. That's for sure. You're okay, kind of okay with communication. I feel like communication can be a little bit sporadic, more so on their part. What else do you have in common? Well, you both have in common that this connection is 100% going to end, okay? Not only is there the Tower card, which means it's going to fall apart, and it's almost going to seem like it kind of came out of nowhere, almost like a natural event in a way. Energetically, it's just over for you, and also for them as well. This represents wrapping it up, and they may not, these are general readings, but they may also move or go on a holiday, or it could even be the commute that is making another one of the reasons why this is not necessarily going to work out. So what do both of you have in common? That in the recent past, you were both not looking at the situation realistically. There are certain areas that you two are lacking, but wanting to improve yourselves. I mean, ultimately, only you can make the decision to improve yourself, and you are, but you also have in common that this connection is not going to work out with one another. And it sucks because, like, there's that hope, there's that wanting to make it work. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling like maybe you guys should have just been friends. I feel like sometimes people will be like, oh my gosh, I've got so much in common with this person, and because they're a gender that we are normally attracted to, we immediately be like, oh, let's get into a romantic relationship, and it's like, actually, sometimes you should have just stuck to being friends. And I feel like there's certain aspects of life that you want more. I feel like you want to improve in your become more financially stable, and, you know, improve your career and things like that. And I feel like this wasn't really going to necessarily go anywhere. There were all of these plans and hopes, but they didn't really pan out. Let's get an advice card how to deal with your person. Make sure that you're always saying the truth. You're saying what's on your mind, and you're being very clear-headed.